If you're unsettled about whether Pure Leverage is a good program, I just want to show you some of the background information of what you'll be getting in your back office with just the basic membership. I have an extra button here because I also belong to GVO. I'm a Titanium member and have been since 2009 of GVO, so I do all my hosting, and my original autoresponder was through them. So what they've offered here, they have a series of video tutorials. I'll just click on that button just to show you a little bit of the back office, show you what's going on here. We have a lot of video tutorials for everything that's going on, from creating your opt-in message, creating follow-up messages, getting new campaigns set up, making a simple opt-in form using the wizards that have some have some like banners that go with them to be a little bit more of a creative effect. And so you can see videos for lead capture, video email, conference room, CPA analyzer. These are all things that you can use that are part of this one $25 package that starts with a $1 trial. The conference room is the is the live conference or like a webinar software. So if you've been able to join the Tuesday or Thursday night webinars, you are going to get the same software that they're using, that Mark Hall and Joel Tarian use on a weekly basis. So just to show you again a couple things, it is June 2nd there, 2013. The blog is coming soon. One of the other main features is you're going to have your own blog. So if you don't have a blog yet, where you can actually post, basically content on anything and everything related to marketing or just your general life, because people really want to learn about you and get to know you, that blog is coming soon. So it's going to be your authority blog, and again, you'll be able to post whatever you want on there. Again, if you want to post different things on marketing, but it's really a chance for them to get to know you. So you can put videos of you up there and then direct people from your Facebook page to that blog, again, where people get to know you and know, like, and trust you. The dashboard is just basically the welcome page, just some quick intro videos, a quick start guide, and some promotional tools. So in order to promote, there is a series of promotional tools and websites that you can send, or capture pages that are already made out. They have different contests. Back in May, actually through April, they had a Ferrari contest. In May, it was a vacation contest. I'm sure there's going to be more through June and in other months. Okay, there's banners that you can throw all over your blogs, or you can throw in different places. Let's say you get into advertising on another website and you want to put your banner up there. You have that ability too. So just to quickly show you some of the banners, if my computer will work here. I've been having some issues with the internet here at my house lately. I got the service down here, you can see that, but again, you can see there's a series of different sizes and shapes for banners, all different ones that are linked directly to you, and you can track them, and you can figure out what the rates are globally. Notice global statistics versus your statistics. So if you look at that 7.9% or 2.9, 2.88, so again, just to get an idea of which ones have been working better than others. So there's a huge slew of sizes and shapes for you to work on. There's some ad copy in there already here for you. Okay, so there's stuff to promote. The key thing here, though, is the marketing suite. Okay, for the $25 package, this is your main key thing here. This is what you really want to wonder is, okay, is it worth the risk to spend 25 bucks? Now, just having the conference software, having the the idea that the blog software is going to be there, those are nice bonuses, but this is the really important part as far as the $25 a month goes, this lead capture system. Now, for the $25 a month, you're going to get 20,000 leads. I actually get more, but the first part is 10,000 right there. Okay, you're going to have 10,000 leads and the ability to do that, and that's just to recruit people into Pure Leverage. So you can use it not only as a business opportunity, but you can also just use it for your own business. So let's say you own a pizza shop. You might not care about the actual Pure Leverage opportunity, which is fine in and of itself. Okay, you can be a customer of Pure Leverage and not have to worry about it. Now, they will send you promotions, they will send you offers. Again, it's a business, to upgrade your account and or to promote. Okay, and you'll get some emails from me, just maybe about contests or what's going on, but you'll be able to communicate with them. So this whole system here, we can set up campaigns and see our statistics, our lists. If complaints are about it, we see what stats we have. There's a follow-up list. So for example, if I look at my follow-ups for my Pure Leverage leads, there's already a follow-up series of about 15 to 20 emails that you can fully edit, and they already come in the system. You can figure out how many were open, how many clicks you got, the bounce rate, whether it's spammy or not. You can resend it, you can edit it. Okay, you can change it, you can move it up and down. Okay, these are all able to be monitored, and it's relatively easy. Okay, you can add follow-ups. I can do a broadcast. Okay, I can look and see which ones I broadcast as far as a send broadcast. So, for example, last night I sent a couple out, just a couple were open. Again, maybe I can just play around with my subject line to get them a little bit more open. The other thing to consider, maybe I had a very bad list. I did a solo ad. Maybe it wasn't good traffic, but once you start bringing in people to your business, again, like I said, if it's a pizza shop and you get customers that come in, and let's say you offer them a free slice of pizza for their information to opt into your page, or maybe a free topping to do that. And next thing you know, you're sending emails to them, when you're going to have a special or, discounted on pizzas. So they're going to open that up because they know you already. They go to your business. So, your opt-in rates are going to be a lot different than mine because I just did, a solo list or a safe list, and I might not have had the best results right now yet, at least on that campaign. Okay, the send broadcast is pretty easy. I can choose who I want to send it to. Okay, if I want to send a message to all my leads, I would just click that. If I want to send it to multiples, I could click on the control button at the same time, and I can send it to multiple groups as long as they're highlighted. If I just want to go back to the one, I can do whatever subject I want. I can change the date, okay, or the time. I can change the date here. Let's say I want to send it tomorrow on June 3rd. And I want to do it at 8 in the morning, okay, or 8:30. Put my title in. I can do all my text. Notice there's HTML, so I can add that in there. And then I can send the text version as well and just add it. And what happens is I would then go back, once it's sent, I would go back into the broadcast, and an extra little part would pop up here with the button that I would have to click that had some arrows on it to actually send that message out. Otherwise, it would just be locked in the queue. Okay, so that's one little thing that you'd have to pay attention to just to get you going there. And I'll show you that quickly here. So if we do the send broadcast, and I'm not going to really send it, but just to show you, I'm going to send it to my leads. Okay, so this is a test email, and we're just going to put a couple letters there, a couple letters here, and what you're looking at here, notice it looks like it goes back to the same window. Okay, which might be a little confusing, but if you actually go back to where it says broadcast and click on the broadcast, notice now I do have that separate section here, pending broadcast. Okay, these double arrows right here gets it ready to send, so it would put it in the queue, and then it would send as soon as their emails are going through. Okay, because it might take time. Again, you got thousands and thousands of people using these services and using the servers. It might take some time to get the mail out. Usually they're going out within seconds and minutes. Sometimes it might take 10-15 minutes, so just be patient with that. But GVO and the Pure Leverage families have been great. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one because I don't really need it, and I don't want it to go by accident because then my list will think I'm a bunch of, or think I'm an idiot, but it is what it is. So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, just make sure that goes through. Yes, I do want to delete that. And if I go through and let this run for a minute, I'm going to go back and show you the other portion. Let me just check this again just to make sure it's not there. Okay, again, I've been having a little streaming problem, but not a big deal. Okay. So with the GVO system, again, I get more because I'm a member of both. So when you see my other numbers up here, instead of just being 10,000, which you would normally get for this, I'm actually going to get 50,000 because I'm a member of both. If you do just Pure Leverage, you will get just 10,000 in both scenarios. So still at this point, if you're just starting out, 10,000 people, if we just stick with the idea of the pizza shop, you might not have 10,000 people in your town, but you might start spreading. You might get some people interested, in other areas that, maybe you would get to 10,000. So you just never know. But having that available, again, for 25 bucks a month is cheap. If you were to use someplace like iContact or Aweber, it might not have you might not have the ability to have as many autoresponder subscribers, and you might be charged more often when you continue to send them their email. So I apologize for this delay. I'm really not sure what's going on because, as you can see, I do have internet access. I got all my bars there. Might be a combination of just my computer not really working great. Could just be the internet itself. Not really sure what's going on here. We'll give it another second. Alright, I think we're back in action here. And the second part was the autoresponder. And again, this is what totally makes Pure Leverage worth the cost. Now, again, as I mentioned, you would have 10,000 here instead of 50,000 if you just did pure leverage. Like I said, I am a member of both GVO and I'm a titanium member, which is an additional, I believe it's $100. I was grandfathered in at a smaller amount, but like I said, I've been with them since 2009. But anyways, I can have up to 50,000 members if I've been growing my list. So I have a couple different lists, some with just 1 or 2 members, just because I've just thrown it out there. I haven't really done much with it. But then I have some with a couple thousand members in, or close to a couple thousand members, I should say. And pretty easy. Again, same process. You would just go through. You could add follow-ups. So for example, if we go to one of my main ones, my magnetic list, and I go to my follow-ups, you'll see that I have quite a few follow-ups, and I've basically written all these myself. Okay, I've sent them. You can decide to send them. You see some 1s and 2s after there. Basically, that's just setting how far apart you want them to go. If you want to just add a 0, it would go right instantly. A day, 1 shows that this one comes a day after this one. This is a day after this one, so on and so forth. And then you get some 2s down there. That would just be 2 days later. So again, same idea. You can reset them. You see your bounce rates, your clicks, opens, okay, your spam score, so on and so forth. This is the cream of the crop right here. Okay, that's what you really want, and you can easily set up forms. And just to show you the form wizard, you're going to be setting up opt-in forms. What happens is someone goes to your website, they fill in their name and their email, then they get they become part of your autoresponder series and part of your subscriber list. So some of these work in that method for trying to get people to build it into your list. And you could use that. You have all different, for example, health and fitness, business, real estate. So there's lots of designs that you could choose, and they can help you. There's video tutorials as well that will help you set those up. I prefer just to do your regular form. Okay, so for example, if we look at my forms list, I have all different forms for just my magnetic websites, and that's basically just different pages that I have them on, different blog pages, so on and so forth. And you can view them, and just to get an idea. So for example, if we preview it, you will see what it looks like. So that one, just for example, a name and email and a submit button. If I can cross that out of here somehow, I can't drag it off. Let's see. I'll get rid of that one. Let me see. I know there's some that have some more things on them. So if we preview this one, let's see. For example, okay, yes, David, I want my tips. So you can change some of the text instead of just saying name and email, what your submit button is. There's all different ways that you can change it. So again, very comparable to places like Aweber and iContact, but again, the cost is going to be a lot more minimal. Okay, it's going to be more beneficial to you because you're going to save more money and everything's going to be consolidated. All right, the video email service, again, very similar. I can click on who I want to send to. Let's say it's my pure leverage leads. I can go through and text an email, but then I can also add or upload a video. I can record a video. I can choose a background template. Fortunately, it's not going to let me do it because it's got to do it in order. So let's say, for example, I pick the video. I can choose a background, whatever I want. So for example, let's do this background. I can move my video around. I can move my words around, and I can send a quick video message. Okay, so for example, we can watch a preview of it. I don't want to send it because, again, people will think I'm just sending crazy stuff. My text would be here. Okay, my words there. So when someone opens up their email, they're going to see their text, and then they're also going to see a click. Click this link, or you'll actually see this picture, and then you'll actually have an image of the video. And hopefully this will play. It's been scrolling again. I apologize for my lack of internet motion here, but seems to be acting funny tonight. I guess everyone wants to get going here on the internet, but hopefully you get the idea. I just want to show you a little bit about what's really going on with Pure Leverage. The conference room, again, you have recorded calls. If you want to do everything that, if you watch any one of these training videos, you'll see the whole software of what's going on, the ability to do text chat, do audio chat, do video chat, do whiteboard and PowerPoint, and show videos, and actually have live opt-in forms in the webinar. Okay, that technology is all there. Okay, that's all there. And again, this is all included, just $25. If you do the VIP, again, that's totally different. That's an extra $97, and these are monthly fees. Okay, in addition to the original. But again, there's a lot there. I don't want to go into depth of that now. I'd rather just focus on this main $25 risk. Okay, yeah, it's not a risk actually. I mean, it just makes sense. You're risking your money by going elsewhere because you're wasting more money when you can do it here. The other thing that is a bonus, again, not really a bonus, but just an option, is the idea of this first lead capture system. You can get 100% commissions on all these products. Okay, every time someone comes in and joins and uses your affiliate link, you get 100% of that sale the first month, and then every month after that you're going to get 50%, or roughly about $12.48 of that $25. So again, it's just pure money for using the tools and letting people know about the tools. Okay, you don't have a garage full of drugs or magazines or weight equipment or diet pills. You basically run it from your your iPad if you really want to, if you really want to type that much on your iPad. But again, it's simple. Okay, it's simple. Take the risk, check it out. You can't beat it. $1 for 7 days. Just click the link below and get yourself started with Pure Leverage. If you have any questions, email me. This has been Dave Gardner at MagneticSponsors.com. I'd be more than willing to help. Okay, leave a question below. Any way you want to get in touch with me, I'm here to help you out.